Oh, Harry here. I'm going to do a ghost story. I've been contemplating this for a while, so I'm at a convenience store in Pickens, South Carolina. I'm in the back of it. My wife works here, so I ain't gonna mention the name of it. Don't want to get her fired. You know, they might not like me be putting them on the internet. Anywho, where it all started began. This is field dirt from across the road over there. As you might see that bank over there, they flattened that out and made spaces for stores and things. And they put all the dirt on this side, flattened it out. And that's where the story begins. There's the Poltergeist here in that building. The only thing I've actually seen in my life that I can say was a ghost. It has to be. They say that there's an Indian burial ground here. And it's possible, because right over there, about a quarter of a mile, was Indian Village. It was Kiwi number 2. Kiwi Village number 1 was on, well, it's under Lake Kiwi now, under the water. After the revolution, there was only a few women and children, old men. All those young men been killed in the war. And they moved them out here, off the river for some reason, where they keep our eyes on them probably, where they moved them in town. So it is possible there's some buried here. Anyway, if you go in this store, you'll ever get something thrown at you. And when I say thrown at you, I mean thrown at you. I've had it happen to me. And it also opens doors. They'll throw a bag of tater chips and it go up in the air, you know. They don't just fall off the shelf. They just throw it up in the air. Kind of really weird. And I've also had it open the door one time. I had to use the bathroom real bad, and I see the bathroom door closed in front of me, and I sat there and waited and waited and waited and waited and waited. The door finally opened back. Guess what? There was nobody in there, nobody. And there's 2 ghosts here. The second one, this fella named Tim, killed himself. He worked here. My wife just swears she's seen him in there. Well, we think he's murdered. We don't think he. They found him hung in his mobile home where he lived, just not far from here. We don't believe he killed himself. No, the fella too good. He wasn't the type to do that. Yeah, hello, mockingbird. I love them things. It's pretty when they fly. Yeah. Anywho, if you're in the town of Pickens, North 178, stop in. A little convenience store, a blue trim. Like I say, I ain't gonna mention the name of it, but it's across the street from Bojangles and at the Dollar General store up there. They everywhere. You can find it. Walk around, you might get something thrown at you. Anyway, I've been putting this one off. Like I say, I don't want my wife to lose her job or nothing, because I put something on the internet about the place where she works having ghosts. But we call him Casper, the friendly ghost. Everybody that's ever worked here has seen it. Held him, seen him throw things, seen him open doors. Oh well, I'm gonna go home before my wife catches me. She's at work right now. She might catch me out here. What are you doing, boy? Well, I'm talking about your ghosty. Yeah, I usually just walk around cemeteries. I hardly ever get to do a good ghost story, but like I say, this is the only one I've actually seen the evidence of. I ain't seen the body behind it, and I don't think nobody else has. But he sure likes to move stuff. Yeah. Thank you, folks. I got a bunch of motorcycle riders over here.